Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful kings and queens and viewers from the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215 and we are currently doing a walking tour of Baltimore, Maryland. Right now we're in the historic district of Baltimore, Maryland, in downtown Baltimore. And I figured it'd be nice to take you guys on a 360 immersive experience, a walking tour through some of downtown. We're not gonna hit all of downtown today, but I figured it'd be cool to at least utilize this experience while I'm here in downtown. If you haven't checked out my last Baltimore tour, my walking 4K tour, just exploring a little bit of downtown Baltimore, feel free to look through my page, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video is released on this channel. If you're new to the 360 experience, you can take your mobile device and move it all around. Take your cell phone, look up, look down, look left, look right, look all around to witness what I'm walking by. You can look at the church on my left hand side. You can look at the flowers on my right hand side. You could look at the monument that's right in front of me. This is the George Washington Monument. It says to George Washington by the state of Maryland. So you guys can look all around me to take in the immersive experience. If the image quality looks a little bit pixelated and grainy, that's because YouTube automatically sets the pixel resolution to 360 pixel, but you can change it up to 4K. You can set it to 480, 720, 1080, 1440, and 4K, which is, I believe, 2160. We're gonna cross the street here. I just wanna get closer to this monument so you guys can look up. This is the perfect time to look up so you guys can see this monument that I'm walking by. This church on my left hand side is beautiful. This is called the Mount Vernon Historic District. Yeah, I just had to walk by that. I got more of this on my other tour, so if you haven't checked that out yet, make sure you check that out. It's not 360, but it definitely is, 4K, and you guys can see more detail than what I'm showing here. Now, as I'm walking away, you guys can look behind me and you can still see that monument as I'm walking away. On my right hand side, we got the Peabody Institute. You guys can check that out. Peabody Institute. On the ground, if you look down on the ground, you will notice red bricks. Red bricks versus asphalt street. You got red bricks here. I'm gonna cut through this little wood chipping area right here so y'all can see the little benches. Y'all can see this little, what looks like a little pond. A lot of detail here. You can look on my left, there's a female right here. I don't know if you guys can see that on my left hand side. It's like a female statue. She's doing some type of stretch. Walking down some steps. We got two dogs over here. Beautiful dogs. A young lady walking both of those dogs. We got another statue over here on my left hand side. Let me take you guys to the front of the statue. I'm just gonna walk by it. You guys can look at it as I'm walking by it. Turn the camera to the left. You guys can look at that statue. 7 Teakle Wallace. Teakle, or is it Teakle? Teakle Wallace. All right, we're on East Monument Street. I'm gonna make this right on St. Paul Street. I'm gonna go up St. Paul. St. Paul and Mount Vernon Place. You can look down on the ground and look how detailed these corner sidewalks are. There's a lot of brickwork. You can look across the street on my left hand side. They got Waterloo Place Apartments. We got a bus, the MTA, Maryland Department of Transportation. We got some clothing on the ground. The Baltimore bench. The bench reads, "The greatest city in America." As always, if you guys know any historical information, you have any memories, any knowledge, any facts about Baltimore, feel free to share that in the comment section. I always leave the comment section open so that you, the viewer, can engage and share your thoughts, and people from across the globe can read your comments and socialize with you. We're on St. Paul and Center Street. We got some working shutters right here on my right hand side on this law office. Definitely got working shutters here. Yeah, look at working shutters. Look at, they got the locks, they got the latches, and they're on the hinges, they're on the hooks. So all right, Baltimore, y'all got that on smash. At least they got functioning shutters. We got some Nebraska tags. It looks like we got the standard apartments on my left hand side, probably like luxury apartments. We got Franklin lofts and flats on my right hand side. We're passing East Hamilton Street. You can look to my right and look down the street. If you look to my bottom left, you'll see, you know, their little segment for like grass. It looks a little brown and golden right now because, you know, it's springtime, so everything's starting to grow in. You look up, you can read the sign, Franklin and Loft Flats. You might not be able to read it, but you can see it. All right. Passing Franklin Street. We're still walking down St. Paul. We're on the 900 block of St. Paul's Place. Go downtown Baltimore.com. On my left hand side, if you look up, you see the tall buildings. Mercy. It says Heroes Work Here. I guess that's like a medical hospital type building, you know what I mean? We're about to pass Scrabble Alley. They got a Scrabble. Oh, look at the graffiti on my right hand side. Wow, that looked cool, right? If you look on my right hand side, on the wall, there's some artwork. You can look up and you can see the sign that we're passing. You can look to my left, watch the people board the bus. You can really see all around me. You might not be able to take it all in within one viewing, but if you watch it like 2 or 3 times, you get to see everything that's happening. St. Paul and Mulberry, East Mulberry, Baltimore School of Beauty, Culture, licensed to teach. That's an uphill. That's like one of the Manioc hills from my Manioc tour. Look at this building on my right. Wow, look up. Wow, those columns are long. It's like a 10-story building. Look at the detail on the window trimmings, the design. We got an Amazon van on my left-hand side. We got an energy system van on my right-hand side. Industrial batteries and chargers. They probably have like the big batteries that like those bulldozers use, because industrial, that's the only thing that I can think of. Unless it's a different type of industrial battery. Now we're on the 300 block of St. Paul Place and East Saratoga Street, the intersection. We're about to cross Saratoga. We got an Embassy Suites right here, a Starbucks coffee. Wow, that's a crazy hill. Look up that block. Look down on my left. It looks like it goes downhill too, right? Look at this little scooter right here. This is one of them Lime rental scooters. Wow, just sitting right there at the corner. They drop them off anywhere because I think they got trackers on them, so they can track them even if somebody tries to take them. Yo, look at this mirror right here. Somebody spray painted a happy face on it. All right, on my left hand side, you got up to 1 hour parking, $6, half, 8, 12, 15, and $17. All the different rates. Passing a DaVita home dialysis on my right. Y'all can look at the buildings. Y'all ain't gotta look at me. The buildings are beautiful. We're about to pass East Lexington Street. We got a trash can on my right that reads, "Keep Baltimore Clean." That's nice. We got a food cart, a Mediterranean food cart. I smell that food. We got Pho Vietnamese noodle house on my right hand side. We're passing what looks like it would probably be like a pond. What's this? Like a pond, a fountain. There you go. Fountain is the correct term. On my left hand side, we got the Clarence M. Mitchell Jr. Courthouse. Passing Kathy Hughes Plaza. We got Wells Fargo on my left hand side. I guess that's probably like a main headquarters, Wells Fargo. We got the Chicago Title Insurance Company. The bus just made a left-hand turn right here, or a right-hand turn. It was on my left-hand side making a right-hand turn, but my brain played dyslexic and it said it backwards. Passing Fate Street. Now we're passing what looks to be a nursing assistant school. M&T Bank. A lot of sky rises. I guess that's because we're in downtown Baltimore, you know. All right, we're at the intersection of Light Street and Baltimore Street. Looks like apartments right here. 10 light street luxury apartments. You can look up. Automatic sprinkler and standpipe, 5th floor, through the roof. On my left, you got the luminary at One Light tour today. Enlighten living awaits. Visit luminaryliving.com. It's apartments. Under Armour Performance Center. We're on Light Street and East Redwood. Well, we could walk. We got a walking time. Alright, you guys can look all around. Y'all can see the scaffolding. See the scaffolding? They usually put scaffolding out when they're doing work to the building. We got a 7-Eleven. Interstate 95 and 395. We got a parking, what's this? A little parking lot, parking complex, parking center where you can park your vehicle. Peter Moore. We got a Burger King on my left-hand side. We got Royal Farms on my right-hand side. It's like a quick stop. I'm gonna cross. Wow, look at this tall building on my right-hand side. We'll walk like another block straight and then we'll make a left. On my right hand side, if you guys turn the camera to the right, you guys will see a group of gentlemen working, some construction workers. Wow, I'm looking at that PNC building. There's a PNC Bank Building right there, and on the side of the building, they got like a 3D, like a display that's made out of grass. It sticks off of the building. We got the bus stop right here. One East Pratt Street. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn right here. We're gonna cross the street. These lights be taking forever though. I'm gonna just cross the street over here. Yeah, I'm gonna cross the street over here because these lights be taking forever. Now it turned green. Now I can walk this way. Retail space available. It looks like they got a pier, like a pier, you know, like a pier where you can walk next to the water. Look at that that, what is it, like a little statue on my left hand side. It's like a red, I don't know what it is. I wouldn't even call it a statue. It's a display. We got some boats too on my right hand side. Whew. We're walking up Pratt Street. We're at the intersection of Pratt and Calvert. I'll probably cross the street here and show y'all the little waterfront. Across the street. Yeah, we got the city on my left. We got the Turnog Irish Bar and Grill. Let's go right here to like the pier, to like the waterfront. See a bunch of boats, neighborhood, urban goods, an H&M, a couple storefronts. We got the police on my right hand side. Look at the water. I'm surprised they don't have nothing here blocking the water. Look, there's ducks too. There's ducks over there. I'm surprised they don't got nothing here blocking the water. You can have random people just jump in. There's ducks over there. On my left hand side, I don't know if y'all can see them. They might be too small. I'm gonna walk by this little boat right here. Well, this big boat. This big little boat. It's an oxymoron, right? That's Baltimore. It's like a little t-shirt spot right there. You can buy t-shirts. Probably like tourist t-shirts. Look at this dude right here is painting. Is he painting it? Yeah, he's painting it. Is he painting it or is he like doing some sanding? He's doing some work on the boat. Oh, he's sanding. He has a sanding machine. Oh, I got something in my eye. I probably got sand dust. He's sanding. That's decent. The boat got cannons, like how the butler says on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Cannons to the left of me, cannons to the right. I think he's a cannons to the left, cannons to the right. I don't know. Bubba Gump. It's another little spot that looks like a what is it, a restaurant and market? Yeah, I was gonna say like a tourist market. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. Wow, for people who like seafood, that'll be the spot to go to. We got the Inner Harbor Spirit right here, Baltimore, Maryland. We got police on my right hand side, station, right in front of the Baltimore Visitor Center. Thank you to all Baltimore healthcare workers on the front line. You are the real heroes. Yes, I agree. It wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy for them to be working for the last year and a half through everything that's been happening. Could be quite stressful. Got a little, I guess like a ticket booth, little kiosk. Got another boat. I wonder if those boats ever like take you in the water, or are they like restaurants that's right here next to the dock? We got a Rita's water ice. Rusty, what's that? Rusty Scupper or Rusty Super Restaurant? Probably gonna walk through here. Stop following the pier. I was following the whole pier. I'm about to just cut this way. We'll make this right-hand turn. Tall building. They had a lot of nice tall buildings here. Starting to perspire some too, because I'm walking. I got this hoodie on, I got a backpack. When you walk, you start to get warmer. These flowers are nice though. Yo, that's a scooter parking zone. If you look on the ground right there, you see the scooter right there? Look on the ground. They got a P, and then they got like a little design of a scooter. Let me walk through this little pathway. Look down, there's a pathway. I can actually walk through the pathway without running the grass. That's decent. Oh, we got the stadium over here, y'all. Look like a baseball stadium. Some type of sports complex stadium. I can't be at a standstill. I'm gonna cross right here. Not sure if it's a crosswalk, but you're more than welcome to go because you got the right of way. Yeah, I didn't want to like cut them off, you know what I mean? They had the right of way. I was the one that was illegally crossing the street, if you want to call it that. Look at this little teeny weeny fence. I guess that fence is so people don't crawl through the parking lot. On my right hand side is a little fence. It's literally like 8 and 9 inches. I didn't even know they made fences that small. Welcome to the Oriole Park Camden Yards. The whole time I thought that was a stadium. That ain't a stadium. I thought that was a stadium. That definitely is not a stadium. That's something else. Is it? No, it is a stadium. I don't know. I'll find out when we get there. The Oriole Park? I think it is. Sheraton Morton's, the steakhouse on my right hand side. Hanover Square on my left hand side. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because I still got to use the bathroom. If y'all ain't check out my last tour, I did a 4K walking tour. Where I left off, I just put out the 360 camera and I started walking. So this whole time I had to use the bathroom, but I was nowhere near a bathroom. So I figured I might as well capture the tour. Look at, there's a scooter laying on the ground. I ain't even gonna pick it up. I'm gonna leave it there because that junk gonna shake. It's gonna send off a sensor and then you're gonna have SWAT team jump out. Why are you trying to take the Baltimore scooter? Yeah, that's funny. It's not that funny. But you gotta give me credit for trying to use my imagination. Oh, look at that baseball. It says Dreamland or Dream Loud. Northwood Baseball. Wow, where do people use the bathroom out here if they're visiting the city? Like, where do you utilize the bathroom? They should have some porta potties, some stalls or something. Looks like I'm gonna have to find a restaurant, like a McDonald's or something. Find a restaurant, use the bathroom. All right, we're passing what, the convention center? Is this their convention center? We're on Conway Street. S Sharp and Conway. I guess that's South Sharp and Conway Street. Go to cross the street. Oh, jogging. Crossing the street here. Just because any time idle isn't a good time. Trying to keep this tour moving. It also rids the sensation of having to use the bathroom. If I stay still, then I think about it. Welcome to Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Oh, there's a whole stadium over there too. Baltimore Convention Center. All right, we passed the Baltimore Convention Center, guys. This on my right is the Baltimore Convention Center. Yeah, I'm starting to sweat too. So we got a stadium over there too, but that stadium looks far. Let's make this right-hand turn. We're about to approach Camden Street. Wow, those things are blowing air. Those are vents. That air was hot. I'm already hot enough as it is. I'm already starting to sweat. All right, we're about to reach our time limit, which is pretty neat. Gives me an opportunity to utilize the bathroom. Gotta find one first. We're walking by some historic buildings on my left, Howard Street. We're on Howard Street. We got a Howard Street in Philly, but our Howard Street isn't a main street. This Howard Street looks like a main street. We got a trolley on my left. Is that a trolley? No, I think that's the train. Look on my left side, there's a train. There's a Chipotle right there. I think I could use the bathroom in the Chipotle. Man, so I can get some food at the same time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our quick little walking tour of a little bit of the downtown Baltimore section. We didn't cover it all today, but there's always a future. With that being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video is released on this channel. As always, this is your homeboy Tune, and I'm tuning out.